Over the course of 6 years, CSGO has been a competitive esport, and there have been a lot of emotional, funny, and uplifting moments, bringing a variety of globally known quotes. My name is Braden, and welcome to Valve Guides. CSGO has been a leading esport since late 2012, with many saying it's the best competitive shooter on the market. And with a lot of professional games being played with millions of spectators watching, it's not uncommon or unfathomable that a lot of memorable quotes have taken place. So let's take a look at our top 10 quotes of CSGO. Number 10.
They talk about my one taps, and I think for me, aiming is so easy.
Probably one of the most commonly used quotes in the game, being said in a short cinematic clip by Scream. They talk about my one taps. If you have played any number of CSGO games, you will have most definitely heard this quote being used at some point or another. Number 9.
Mais c'est comme à la guerre, ok? On est entre nous, on est dans la même merde, on est les 5 doigts d'une main et il faut qu'on le ressente in game, ok les gars?
At number 9, we have a quote from Shox's unforgettable motivational speech. This speech is very inspiring for players and not players. It really brought in a new view on the in-game leader as a player. So for number 9, we believe the most impactful quote is, "We are the 5 fingers on a hand and we must win it." Number 8.
What's up, bitch?
Damn.
We believe that this deserves a spot on the list as it is known globally by many. It is used by CSGO players everywhere, and when I tell you that it was first said by Stewie2k, you already know what the quote is. This has been one of the most humorous and memorable quotes from the North American professional scene, and it's quite fitting because it's such an American quote. Number 7.
Same place there, Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's gonna fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
But Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's
That was
nothing.
a no-scope. It was a no-scope. He didn't even... We had one button on his mouse stand. He had one button. There was no zoom.
For the number 7 spot, we have decided to put the crazy reaction from the casters at the 2016 ESL Cologne semifinal. It's a mouthful. It was a 2-versus-1 with Simple hitting a falling no-scope and then hitting another no-scope seconds later. The casters' reaction was what anyone would be thinking. Simple, are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. It's what they told the Joker, but he did it anyway. I'm sorry, I just watched The Dark Knight again and I have to plug it somehow. Number 6.
Geralt is going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. Oh, what? Oh my god! Inhuman reactions! Hiko!
Coming in at number 6, we have the famous quote that has not only spread like wildfire over the world of CSGO, but is often used in many other esports titles. Hiko had the reactions of a god in this Cloud9 vs NIP match when he managed to make CSGO history with inhuman reactions. Number 5.
But my aim, it comes from more than just the game. Aim, it is about precision. This part, people don't see. This part, it does not show up in highlights. When I sit down to play, everything already is a part of me.
For number 5, we see the return of Scream. Scream has many powerful and famous quotes. However, we believe this one deserves the halfway spot. This inspirational and thought-provoking quote really makes you think about how much the pros practice and train. But my aim, it comes from far more than just a game. This has to be one of the most inspiring quotes on the list. Number 4.
No! Fuck! The win is a win. It doesn't matter how you win.
While streaming a pug, JW found himself winning the round even after losing a clutch. This produced the inspirational quote that gained a lot of popularity in the early stages of professional CSGO. We do not want to see powerful quotes get lost throughout time, and that's why we put this at number 4. A win is a win, it doesn't matter how you win. Number 3. At number 3, we have the viral tweet from Navi player Zeus. Back in 2016, he tweeted, "I'm not going to give up before I win a major." That's a direct quote. He then went on to win the CSGO 2018 Asian Championships, and this really motivated a lot of people and also inspired a number of other professionals to tweet this. But I guess Zeus is done now. He finished his goal. Yee. It's exactly how it works. Number 2.
To catch somebody peek on Envy's side, and well, that's what happens when you go around the corner. Happy with Wandig. Oh, and another one! Oh, and a third! Happy! He could get another one here too, Dupree! Dupree is like sweating bullets! Happy's gonna get the quad kill in the ace! What is this?
The quote taking second place is one of the foundations of the famous widely known Hwandig quote. Happy gets 5 kills with the deagle on banana, while the caster exclaims, happy with Hwandig. Oh, and another, and a third. This clip alone started off a number of frag movies and highlights using this memorable reaction. I even made one myself a long time ago. Those were good times. Number 1.
I don't really have much words to say, as you know. I'm not crying, you're crying, stop.
I think it's only fair to put this at number 1, as it's one of the proudest CSGO moments for North America and all Cloud9 fans out there. For a lot of people, the Boston Major was a huge part of CSGO history, as it was the first NA Major win on NA soil. Skadoodle was interviewed after winning the Boston Major, and as you could expect, got emotional, creating the quote to go down in history with them. I'm not crying, you're crying.
It's amazing. Sorry.
Well guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed. Do you want to see more clips type videos, tips type videos, or what? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video. Astroworld's out. My home county's being represented. Mo City. Let's go. Make sure to go give it a listen. Also, Mac Miller's album. Anthony, not a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. It's much better than that. If any of you didn't understand a word I just said, it's okay. I forgive you. One day, you'll understand. Stay amazing. I'll see you in the next video.